And now we're going to move on to the public comment section of the meeting. As per the board's updated public comment policy, as a general rule, the board will not respond to public comments at the time they are made. The board may ask clarifying questions, comment, or take action at their discretion. Questions for staff about library operations should be made during normal business hours.
I have a few comments for the library board, and as you just stated, understanding that you usually don't respond to questions or comments, I've taken the liberty of providing each of you a copy of the questions I'm going to be asking, along with my information, so that you may answer them if you wish to share with me. Is it true that a member of the library board approached a citizen after the March meeting and rebuked her for asking questions of the board? According to your own policy, you may ask questions, but it seems very ironic that citizens don't have a right to ask questions. It also seems as if the library board is confusing free speech rights with giving minor children access to explicit and obscene materials, some of which might land you in hot water if you pass them along to a minor on the street. What is the difference between a public street and a public library when it comes to providing children access to sexually explicit materials? Are you prepared to deal with the possible outcomes of providing minor children with sexually explicit and obscene materials? According to your own policy manual, Unattended Children Policy on page 22, children over the age of 9 are allowed to be unaccompanied by an adult while in the library. Does that mean the library staff has then assumed the responsibility as caretaker for those children while they're in the library? In the opinion of the library board, is 9 the legal age of consent for viewing sexually explicit materials? The board's policy under use of facilities on page 15 states that use of child and teen areas by adults who are not parents or guardians may be restricted. It further states the library reserves the right to ask patrons to relocate to another area of the building. There seems to be some concern for the physical safety of children in the library. Why does the library set boundaries for certain adults in the children's section, but not certain books? I'm simply asking for book boundaries for vulnerable children of minor age. Wouldn't you agree that providing sexually explicit material to children is primarily a safety issue and not a First Amendment issue? Thank you.